Hello. Now in this segment of our video, we are demonstrating the Windows Azure web application that will be running top in the hierarchy of the project jar. This particular website has SQL Azure in its backdrop, and it will assimilate the values from all the embedded devices deployed in household and to get the real-time values from the flow sensors. Now, in this particular website has two broad categories of functionalities, that is the individual information and the community information. Let's start with the individual information. Now here we enter the customer ID, hit next, and we enter up on this particular page. Now here you can see that all the personal details of the customer is here. Besides that, you can find a specific functionality called as zone details. Now, depending upon the usage pattern of and the sectoral usage of a particular user, we have given the classifications of customer usage of water in three categories, namely the black, the blue, and the green. The black demonstrates the most wastage of water by a particular user. The blue demonstrates an adequate use of water with an equitable distribution over different sectors. And third, the most judicious use of a water. Now let's plot some graphs. Let's go for the daily graphs. Now here we have three types of graphs that we can plot on the basis: the hourly graph, the daily graph, and the monthly graph. Let's plot the daily graph. Now the daily graph, we can see of this particular user, the spline curve shows the amount of water that he has been using over 30 days, as well as the sectoral distribution of those water usage over these 30 years. That will be coming from the flow sensors, from washing tap, from the miscellaneous tap, and from the kitchen tap. But determining the individual usage of water is not sufficient for formulation of the policies and equitable water distribution, and that's why we incorporate the community information in our application. Now here we hit the community application and hit the municipal ID of a particular officer or the distribution officers. Now here we see the three possible areas where a particular ID or a person can access the data about: the state, the city, the municipal locality, or the families belonging to that particular ID, that particular locality from which this ID belongs to. Let's select the city and hit the daily graphs. Here we see that a particular city to which this particular municipal ID is belonging has the following consumption patterns: the spline curves as usual representing the total usage and the sectoral distribution of a city. But we know that there might be possibilities that even within a city, a particular locality might use intensively and some particular locality might be judicious in use. Therefore, there comes to play the compare functionality. Now, for formulating the policy of distribution of water over a city or the locality, it is important that we should know the relative consumption patterns of the water over a city. So let's select the municipal locality within a particular city. Let it be Sethi Colony and Jawahar Nagar in a particular city that we know is in Jaipur, and we hit the daily consumption. Now here we can see that the two, even in spite of being within the same city, the consumption pattern of the two localities are quite different. On one hand, where Sethi Colony is using higher amount of water, and that too in a very unorganized and undistributed sectoral usage, the Jawahar Nagar has a quite equitable water distribution usage, as well as is also less at its consumption. Therefore, depicting from these graphs, it can be very well concluded that this particular sector of the locality needs to cut short the supplies, because we know that abundance of availability of resources leads to the wastage. Now, at the same time, we also know that the distribution pattern over the Jawahar Nagar is quite equitable, and that too at low. So we can minimize the flow, the supply of water in the Sethi Colony region, and also we can supply this surplus water that we have saved from wastage of this particular area to a particular a rural area in the nearby locality. Now, with this, we comes to end of the functionalities, but in future we are also planning to improve the AI of our solution by incorporating and giving the exact amount of water that a particular station can pump to different localities depending upon the previous consumption patterns. With this, we conclude our presentation. Thanks for watching.